Well, listen to this story. Imagine walking into your local bank just to get some cash. You need some cash because, I don't know, maybe you want to, pay a babysitter, buy a car, or pay a landscaper. It's cash. You have every right to do it. It's a currency. You should be able to do this. You want to buy a car, it's your right. However, you want to get some cash out of your account. You go to the teller, you walk up to the teller, and the teller then looks at you and gives you some blank stares. I'd like to get some cash out of my account. I need a few $1,000s. And then the bank teller says, hold on a second, I'll be right back. Walks over to the bank manager, who then comes to you and says, I understand that you want to take some cash out of your account. May I ask what you plan to spend it on?
To which you say, your mama.
Your mom. Yeah, your mom. Yeah, your mama. Your mama has an OnlyFans page, and I want to. Well, I don't know, whatever it is, but yeah, none of your friggin' business what I want to spend it on, right? Yeah. I mean, that's what I would say. My jaw would hit the floor if this happens. I'm sorry. Why is this any of your business? My money is in your bank. I'd like to take my money out of your bank. I want to spend it however I'm going to spend it. That's exactly what's happening at local banks in multiple Western countries, from Australia to the United States to Canada. Sorry, we don't have cash here. You can't take cash out because we simply don't have it. Here's just one example in Canada. This one's gone viral this week, but this is just one of many that we're seeing, where a banker refuses the customer's withdrawal who just wants some cash out of his own account. Watch this.
I can't, wait, I don't understand. What are you talking about?
So I will either give you a bank draft, or if you're going to get cash, I will need an invoice for the car purchase.
Why? No, I'd like to, it's for, the car's payments for in cash. I can't use a bank draft.
Are you buying from like a private?
Yeah, it's private.
person?
It's literally from my friend.
From your friend?
Yeah, but he wants it in cash.
Can he give you like anything that you purchase it from him?
How rude.
No, you don't need that. Bro, what is it? I'm only asking for 3. What is this? It's my money. I'm allowed to withdraw from my own bank account.
Yeah, so I can.
You said that what's the maximum limit you can give a withdrawal to a customer? It's $3,000 on the day. You've already mentioned that multiple times.
Yeah, not today.
Why not today?
Today I would need a bank draft, or I would get you an invoice.
But what you need proof of what it is? Why is that? And why is that? Why is that? Why do you need me to tell you what it is? What kind of proof is that? I bring in a note? Like what is that going to change? I don't understand.
So that would
You need to give me my money.
Buying.
I'm not taking a bank job. I would like cash, please.
Yeah, I won't be able to give you cash today.
I won't be able to give you cash
sit here
today.
until you give me cash, so I'm not going to leave.
Can you imagine this?
Well, and you know what's messed up is
the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15. Salakia, the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. I'm going to start right there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who will well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. Shalom to the 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver camp, coming at you with another lesson. And this is heavily prophetic, okay? Now, this is the book of 2nd Esdras in the Apocrypha, all right? And it goes into the different perilous times that we're coming into, because the Lord gave the vision unto Esdras, all right, back then, all right? But the point is that these prophecies are faithful and true that are written within the scriptures, man. And as you saw in that video, the prophecies are happening, man. For those of you that have eyes to see and ears to hear, okay? They're talking about no cash in the banks, man. It's becoming a trend. It's going to increase. Now, I want to ask you why. Why do you think that this is becoming a trend slowly? Because here's the answer. They're going to do away with the cash, man. Cash will be a thing of the past. Everything will be digital. Why is that? Why is everything going to be digital? Because they're going to bring forth the mark of the beast, which is one of the main prophecies that we're looking forward to being brought forth, man. All right, everything being, on the RFID microchip. All right, And those that receive that RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, all right, you will be destroyed. All right, they're gonna try to corner the people off into taking this thing, man. You won't be able to go into the bank and get cash anymore, man, because when you have cash transactions, it can't be tracked and traced. You see, they want to be able to trace every single thing that you do, every transaction, man. So that's what they're pushing forth, man. We told you that this will happen, and we're seeing the steps being taken towards that mark of the beast. Okay, so this is another one. Let's go back to the video real quick. So we left off around the 2-minute mark, but I want to jump forward to another point in the video. I'm not gonna play the entire thing for time's sake. You can check it out yourself. This is from the the YouTube channel Redacted with Clayton and Natalie Morris. But 1 second, let's jump to about the 6-minute mark.
Report says the risk of bank runs. The IMF claims incidents in the financial sector could threaten economic stability if they erode the confidence of the financial system or disrupt critical services. For example, the organization warns that cyber attacks could cause bank runs, where large numbers of customers withdraw money from the bank and strain its finances. The IMF warns. The IMF says their solution is an all-digital framework. Da-da-da, of course. Scare you, make you fear terrorism and cyber attacks, and move you to an all-digital framework with no cash whatsoever.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? All right. They're trying to scare the people into moving toward this completely digital system, man. We told you that they would do this, man. Whether it be cyber attacks, terror attacks, all right? They're going to try to get the people to move towards this digital system so they can receive that RFID microchip, man. They're going to claim that it's going to be more secure. That way, identity fraud will be eliminated. Identity theft, you know what I'm saying? Okay? All that's going to seem good to these unsuspecting people, but it's really a method of funneling you in to complete digital slavery, man. All right, it's happening. We told you. Let's keep going.
Here's their report. Digitization means the more financial transactions and services are conducted online, it creates more entry points and vulnerabilities for hackers to exploit. Weak corporate governance of cybersecurity means that some financial firms may not invest enough in cybersecurity and may not have adequate policies or procedures to prevent, detect, or respond to cyber attacks. So this move towards digital infrastructure means that we also need to have the cybersecurity back-end infrastructure. That's why you're seeing the rise of CISA in the United States, the cyber insecurity division within the United States government now, which is, with this new FISA law and everything else, is the infiltration of American businesses so that the government has their hands in all of this.
Not just that, but on what you can say. CISA has said.
Okay, so yeah, man, you see it, man. Total control, man. That's what they're moving towards. So your best bet would be to lean on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because this is not going towards a good place, man. This economy, this society is moving toward a dystopian reality, man. All right? The evidence is here, man, and the prophets have warned you, because this is all prophecy happening. Let's get a quick precept. Hold on. All right. Here we have the book of Isaiah, chapter 36 and verse 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. All right. And the modern day Pharaoh is Esau. All right. The modern day Egypt is America, aka Babylon the Great. Egypt is representation of oppression, man. All right? With the Israelites served captivity, man, back in the ancient times. Well, we're in modern day Egypt, man. And the oppression is being turned up, man. They're trying to make this thing a complete digital slavery. Okay? Because Esau wants to be like the Most High, just like Pharaoh wanted to be like the Most High. They said that the Pharaoh back then was God on earth. And that's what Esau's trying to be, man. You can't make this up, man. We're not making it up. It's in the scriptures, man. But the thing is, the people that trust on this broken system, this system is broken, man. It's collapsing, man. You have no future in this system, man, you Israelites. All right? So, those who lean on this, you're going to be pierced in your hand, as it says right here, man. All right? With the RFID microchip. All right? Because that's what this is going towards, man. It's going all digital for a reason. We're telling you the reason, man. All right? It's fulfilling prophecy. Esau can't do nothing but fulfill prophecy. He can't sidestep it. All right? There's no going around it. It must happen, and it will happen. But we're telling you to prepare now, man. Don't trust on this system, man. We're going to have to depend on Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, when this thing goes completely digital and they make you have to have a chip. Okay? You see? So let's get another quick precept on this matter. All right. So here we have Revelation chapter 13. And you should know this by now. We've been speaking about this for years and years and years. All right. You already know where I'm going. Revelation chapter 13, starting verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now, don't get it twisted. It doesn't matter which hand you get it in, because you got people out there who are simple and they say, well, what if I get it in my left hand? Look, man, don't be stupid, all right? You receive this mark, you're going to die, man. Okay, we'll get to that too, but it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So the point is, you won't be able to buy or sell without this technology, man. That mark, you see? Everything is pointing towards the RFID microchip, man. They already have it in your credit cards that tap to pay. They're going to put that shit in your hand. All right? You're going to be tapping your hand to pay. All right, but not the elect. The elect are not going to receive that shit, because we're going to trust on Yahweh, Bashmi Al-Shai. We're going to be outcast of society, man, at some point when they make this thing mandatory, because we're not going to take it, man. So we're not going to be able to buy or sell the Esau's system. The Lord's going to provide for us, man. And that's where your faith going to have to come in. But this thing is coming, man. We're telling you people, man. And a lot of you weak-ass people are going to take this thing, man, because you trust in this society, man. You're not willing to detach from this society and believe on the Lord, man. You believe in Esau. He's your God, man. And that mark is an allegiance, a sign of it's it is a sign of allegiance to Esau, man, your slave master. Let's get a in-depth look on this word mark really quick. All right, so here we have, let's jump down. Hold on. Hopefully you can hear me, man. There's a lot of noise in the background. I'm at the goddamn plantation right now. You know how that is. So here's the word for mark right here in the Greek.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
Right, charagma, but we say karagma, all right? But what does it say? It says a stamp and imprinted mark. It's a physical thing, man. It's not no spiritual mark. It's a physical mark that you're gonna have to buy and sell. It's not just gonna be in the United States. It's gonna be across the world, man. All right. The hour of temptation. You see, it says of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the anti-Messiah. Because if you get this, you're against Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shai. You've turned your back completely on the Lord, man. That's why you must be destroyed, man. All right? A mark branded upon horses, all right? A thing carved, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images, all right? So there you go, man. It's a physical mark. To all you false prophets out there saying that it's something else, it's right here in the scriptures, man. Oh, hold on. Let's jump down. It says, from the same as G5 482, a scratch or etching, because you got to pierce the skin to put this shit in your hand, and people already have it. All right? It says, as a badge of servitude. You're going to be a complete fucking slave to Esau, man, if you receive this RFID microchip, because you want to continue on going to his stores and buying shit. You're going to have to get this mark, man. And those who do that, they're going to die, man, because you made yourself a complete slave to this damn devil, man. You see? Now here I want to make a point, in Revelation 20, because you got people, like I said, they're simple as hell. And they say, well, what if I get it in my left hand? It don't matter what hand, because right here it doesn't specify. Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai. Because those who don't receive this is going to be, some of them will be put to death, man. Those who are martyrs, for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, if they're going to reject that mark of the beast, they're going to be put to death, man. Beheaded. All right. And they talking about putting the guillotines into law for capital punishment, man. Come on, man. You can't make this up. It says, and for the word of the Most High, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads, all right, the neural link, the brain chip, okay, or in their hands, plural. And they live and reign with Hamashiach 1,000 years. So there, it doesn't specify in which hand. So don't play around, man. All right, here's another one. I'm going to get ready to close it out here very shortly. All right, but I want to read this. It goes into the punishment that's going to happen to those who receive it. Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. See, it doesn't specify which hand right here either. Okay. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, that Lamb being Yahweh Shai. Now, that fire and brimstone is talking about that thermonuclear destruction is going to come in the midst of World War III, which they already talking about every day, man. All right? Russia and these other countries, man, talking about launching nukes, man. That's this war intensifies. Guess what? The elect who don't receive that mark, all right, they're going to escape that thermonuclear destruction because the Lord's going to receive them. It says, take not the unclean thing and I will receive thee. All right. That goes into the mark, man. Matter of fact, let's get that precept real quick. Hold on. But those who receive this mark, you're going to be destroyed, man. You're not going to be taken up into the chariots of salvation. You've canceled that out by receiving that mark, man. Just because you want to continue on the Esau system, you got pressured into doing it. All right? You didn't have faith enough to believe on Yahweh Shai, so now you got to die, man. A horrible death. But let's get that precept real quick that I just mentioned. All right, here it is. Here it is right here. The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 17. Wherefore, come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. You can apply this to the mark of the beast, man. You got to come out from among this society. All right, because everybody, the majority of people in this society are going to take this thing, man. Because they ain't got faith. The Lord ain't dealing with everybody, man. 2/3 of our people are going to receive that mark of the beast and be destroyed, right? The Lord said, be ye separate from this society, man. At that point, that's when we got to completely separate from society, all right? Touch not the unclean thing, all right? And that could be applied to the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, because that is an abomination, man. And the Lord will receive you, man. He's going to receive the elect up into the chariots, man. Those so-called UFOs, man. To be whisked away from the coming destruction. All right? Those who are not defiled with that mark, you see? But when you take that mark, you defile, man. You gotta be melted, man. Okay? Now, I mentioned a term, the hour of temptation, right? Well, here it is right here, Revelation 3 and 10. This is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. His true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. And he says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, patience goes into suffering, like going through hard times, enduring, right? I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. When they make that thing mandatory, man, the mark of the beast, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So it's not going to be just in the United States. All right, it's going to be all over the world, man. They're going to make this thing mandatory. It's going to be big, man. This is the new wave. They're going to try to make it the new way of life, man. Everybody's got to have this RFID microchip, just like everybody got credit cards and debit cards. All right, they're going to do away with the cash. They're going to do away with the credit cards and the cash apps and all that stuff. They're going to implement this new system, man. All right? And that's when we get it detached from the society, man. It's going to come upon all the world, you see? You can't fly to another country and try to get away from it. Nah, man. It's going to be mandatory there too. You see, this is a time of trial, man. But the Lord said he's going to keep us from the hour of temptation. He's going to put a spirit on us to endure all those things, man. And, throughout the whole situation, the Lord going to provide for his elect, man. Isaiah 65:13 says that his servants shall eat. So we ain't got to worry about buying food. The Lord going to make a way for us to eat, man. Don't worry about the how. Just know that it's going to happen. All right? So I got one more. We're going to close with this right here. 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. All right? We're going to be moving from place to place as pilgrims upon the earth, man. Because we're going to have to detach from this society, man, when they make this mandatory. All right? We could be in the wilderness, man. All right? We don't know where we're going to be at, but the Lord's going to make a way for his servants to, be taken care of, man. Point blank, period. But we're nearing towards that time, as you can see. The prophecies are speaking loud and clear, man. So get your mind right, get close to Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua, and prepare yourself, man. All right? Prepare to see miracles worked on the behalf of the elect and their families, man. So I'm going to end it right there. Just a quick news update, regarding prophecy. I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who are well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Kwam Yasharala and abide, Babar, Shalom.